Good morning, all. Am I audible to all? Just see, am I audible? So let's start. Yes, good morning, all. Yes, okay. Thank you, everyone. So let's start a new session, the reasoning. Okay. So as you have IDBI exam, yes. Okay, so let's start. Before that, before starting the chapter, just I'm giving you some important chapters list. Okay. So what are the important chapter for your exam? Let's discuss direction and distance. Okay. But again, you have to read advanced questions from these chapters. Before that, you have to know the basic of these chapters, right? So direction, inequality, all these chapters have the advanced questions also. Okay. Then we can say syllogism, then sitting arrangement. Okay. Then puzzle. After that, then coding, decoding. Again, the advanced question of these chapters. I think the voice is clear. Yes? Okay. Next is machine input. Okay. Then next is data sufficiency. Data sufficiency. Then logical reasoning. So what are the chapters in logical reasoning? So the chapters under the logical reasoning are uh, first one is statement and assumption. The chapter is statement and assumption. Then statement and course of action. Okay. Then statement and argument. Then cause and effect. Last we'll do the combined logical. Okay. These are the chapters for your exam. Okay. All these chapters are important for your exam and all the chapters are scoring obviously. So let's start with the important chapter. Yes. So yeah, it's a sitting arrangement now. Fourth one is sitting arrangement. Sitting and puzzle again, they are important chapters now. So let's start. Yes. With the chapter, the name of the chapter is inequality. Again, it is also important chapter for exam. So before we are going to the advanced question, first we have to know the basic of this chapter. Okay. So let's start with the basic of this chapter. So what are the basics? So before that inequality. In inequality, what we are doing? In equality, we are comparing the elements, right? So what we are doing? We are comparing the elements. And when we are comparing any elements, what we are getting? We are getting greater, less, or equal. These three relations, right? Greater, less, or equal. So next, and two more signs are present, that these signs are greater or equal, less or equal. If I'm saying not greater, if I'm saying not greater, that means it's less or equal. If I'm saying not less, that means it's greater or equal. Okay, so now we are dealing with the five signs, but these three signs are basic, right? These three are the basic signs. These two are formed by combining the two signs, by combining the two relations, right? So let's start. Yes, let's start. Just focus on the class, everyone. Okay, so let's start with the basic. So in the sign, what you're getting the question in the form of statement and conclusion. Okay, so in the statement you're getting the sign between the elements. So how can you give the preference? How can you answer the question? How can you make the conclusion right or wrong? Okay, so let's start. So first we are learning this science with the help of table. If I'm saying the in the group 1, we are getting the three signs: greater, greater equal, equal. In family 2 or group 2, we are getting the again three signs: less, less equal, and equal. These three are the members of greater family, and these three are the member of smaller family, we can say, or lesser family. Okay, in the greater family, or always remember, among these three signs, greater will take the first preference, greater equal the second preference, and equal will take the third preference. Okay, and among the smaller family, the smaller sign will get the first preference, again less equal second preference. Once again display the syllabus, don't worry, I will show. And the third preference will get the equal to, will get the third preference. Okay, next, so why this greater sign will get the first preference? Let's say if the statement is given, that is A is greater than B, B is greater equal to C, and C equal to D. Okay, so in the conclusion, we can say what is the relation between A and D. Just see, between A and D we are getting the three signs: greater, greater equal, unequal. If all the three signs are from the same family, that is all the three signs are from the greater family, so we can give the preference to the sign which is greater. So A is greater than D. You will get the conclusion that A is greater than D. Okay, can you tell me what is the relation between B and D? So same way, can you tell me the relation between B and D? So the relation between B and D is, what are the sign between B and D? Greater equal, equal. So obviously greater equal will get the preference. So B is greater equal to D is your answer. Okay. So this is your conclusion, and this is how you can give the preference to the sign. Same way, if the signs are from smaller family, that is, if I'm saying P is less than R, less equal to Q, and Q equal to V. If the conclusion, if we are writing, what is the relation between P and V? Can you tell me the relation between P and V? The relation between P and V is less, less equal, or equal. So obviously all the three signs are from the same family, same family. That means the lesser or smaller family. So obviously in the smaller family, less will take the preference. And relation between R and V, less equal and equal. So obviously less equal will take the preference, right? So in this way, how you can give the preference to a sign. Okay, yes. So but what about when both the family sign are present in the statement at the same time? So let's do that part. So if I'm saying that if the statement is given that A is greater than B is greater than C, and C is less than D. So what is the relation between A and D? So in this case, just see the relation between A and D is the signs present between A and D is greater, greater, less. That means the sign of both the families are present. So in that case, the relation between A and D will be C and D. C and D means cannot be determined, or relation cannot be established. Okay. Now, if I'm saying the conclusion that A is greater than D, no, this is wrong, because we don't know the exact relation between A and D, right? Now, if I'm saying A is less equal to D, again wrong, because we cannot say the exact relation between A and D. So in this case, yes, yes. So in this case, if you are getting the statement as C and D, okay, and both the conclusions are wrong, then you have to go for the three rules. Rule number one is, these rules are for C and D case. When the statement is C and D, for C and D case, the rule number one is both the conclusions are wrong. Both the conclusions are individually wrong. Are individually wrong. Okay. Then the rule number two is elements same in conclusion. Elements same in conclusion. Rule number three, all the three signs, that is greater, less, equal, present in conclusion. All the three signs are present in conclusion. Let's check all the three rules. See, both the conclusions are individually wrong. Yes, first rule is right for this conclusion. Rule number two, so elements are same. Yes, A and D in the first conclusion, A and D again in the second conclusion. So elements are same. Yes. And the third one is all the three signs, greater, less, or equal. Yes, all the three signs are present. Between A and D is greater, between A and D in second conclusion less or equal is present. So that means all the three signs are also present. So if all the three signs, if all the three rules, these conclusions follow the rules, then your answer will be either or. Your answer will be either or. But always remember, if it is the case of C and D, then only you will check these three rules. Okay. If the case is for C and D case and conclusions are individually wrong, then you will go for either or case. Okay. These three rules. Now, one more rule for either or. If the statement is P greater equal to Q, Q greater equal to R, R equal to S. If the conclusion is, first conclusion is P is greater than S, and second conclusion is P equal to S. In this case, just see, according to the statement between P and S, we are getting P is greater or equal to S, right? But in the conclusion one, we are getting P greater than S. So first conclusion is wrong. Okay. Next is P equal to S. Again, second conclusion is again wrong. Why? Because we are getting P is greater or equal to S. So only greater is wrong and only equal is also wrong. Okay. So again the conclusions are wrong. And what we are getting greater or equal. See, in the conclusion, this greater and equal are present, but in different conclusion. If this situation occurs, then again your answer will be either or. But this either or is different from the previous one. According to the rule number one is same. Means conclusions individually wrong. Rule number two is again same. That is element same in conclusion. But rule number three is different. According to rule number 3, the rule number 3 is, rule number 3, what is the rule number 3? The rule number 3 is only two signs. Okay, the rule number 3 is only two signs, but according to statement. Okay, only two signs according to statement are present. Where? In conclusion. Okay, only two signs. So only two signs according to the statement are present in conclusion. I think the portion is clear now. Just tell me, anybody have any doubt regarding these two conditions? You can ask your doubt or query. Then we'll do some questions based on this basics. Yeah, I think the CND case and this two sign case is clear now. Always remember, when the case, when the statement is CND, okay, always remember, when statement is CND, then in that case you have to check the three rules above, is written above. The rule number 1 is conclusions individually wrong, okay, and the rule number 2 is elements same in conclusion, and the rule number 3 is all the three signs present in conclusion. Okay, so these are the three rules you have to go for CND case. But when you are getting the two sign between elements according to statement, in the second case, see, P is greater equal to S. If you are getting P is greater equal to S, that means you know that P cannot be the less, right? So only you will get greater or equal between S, P and S. So in the conclusion, if these two signs are present but in different conclusion, then again it becomes the either or case. Okay, so that means you are getting two types of either or, one in CND and one when you are getting two signs from the statement. Okay, so I think this portion is clear, na? This PRQ cases. Okay, now clear? Yeah. So let's do some questions based on these two either or first. Okay, then we'll go for the other questions. So I'm giving you some questions. Okay. No, Venkatesh. This is just basic. We'll go for the examination questions. Okay. This is basic because the high level questions also demand the basic knowledge. Now, so that's why I'm first explaining the basic, then we'll go for the question. Okay. So don't worry. So the statement, I'm writing the questions. Just give your answer. The statement is P is greater equals to R equals to S greater equals to T equals to V. And the conclusion is, okay, these are the two questions. Next question. This is first question. Next, second question. Okay, good. यस ये सेशन का वीडियो रहेगा यूट्यूब पे, जस्ट लिंक से आप जा सकते हो. And the PDF, you will get the PDF in your Telegram group. Okay. So these are the 5 questions. Just answer your question. What will be the answer? Neither nor. Second one is neither nor. Okay. Okay. Fourth is neither nor. One is only two. Okay. Uh, okay. Both are correct. One. Second is neither nor. Third, neither nor. Fourth, neither. Fifth, neither. Okay. 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 Both are wrong. Third. Okay. Either or. Okay. Fourth one is neither nor. Okay. Let's start. Okay, in the first one, just see the conclusion is demanding about relation between P and T now. So just see the relation between P and T first. The P and T, they are forming greater or equal, right? The relation between P and T is greater or equal because you are getting greater, equal, equal, greater, equal. That means P is greater or equal to T. So only greater, wrong. Next conclusion is about P and V. Just see relation between P and V. Greater equal, equal, greater equal, equal. Again P is greater equal to V. But they are saying only equal. Again wrong. Okay. So the relation, see, let's see. Check the rules. Rule number 1, the second case of either or. Okay. So the rule number 1 is individually wrong. Yes. Correct. But the rule number 2 is the elements are same, but in this conclusion we are not getting the same element, right? But P and P are same. Is T and V are same? Just see in the statement, T is equal to V, right? T is equal to V. So in place of V, we can write T na. So that means the elements are same. When you are not getting the same element, just check in the statement whether the elements are equal. Okay, so see T and V are equal. That means we are getting the same element. So elements are same. Rule number 2 is also right for this conclusion. And the rule number 3 is only two signs. Only two signs according to statement. So according to statement, only two signs, right? So in the statement we are getting greater, equal. See, P is greater or equal. So that means the first one is either or case. So first one is either or. Yes. Okay. Now clear this question. Please start the rule on screen. The rule is already given now in the previous slide. Okay. So either or. First one is either or. I think the first one is clear. Yes. Okay. Now the second, A and D, relation between A and D. See, greater equal, less equal. That means A and D are C and D. So say only greater is wrong, less equal is wrong. So let's go with the rules. Rule number 1, individually wrong. Rule number 2, elements same. And the rule number 3 is all the three signs, because in the C and D case, we know that we need all the three signs in the conclusion. See, all the three signs are present. That means your answer will be either or. Again, second one is also either or. Okay, second one is again clear. Because in the second case, we are getting C and D, now. That's why. Now the third case. The relation between F and G. So the relation between F and G is again C and D. Right? Amit, rule is already given now. I have already written the rules now. This is the rules now. I think you all have written the rules now in your notebook. So just check the rules from that part, from your notebook now. Okay. So from first F and G, C and D now. Individually wrong. F and E, again C and D. Again wrong. Now they are individually wrong. Yes, wrong. Just first tell me, is the elements are same? Are the elements same? Just tell me the elements are same. Yes. Again, see, F and F same. But G and E? Yes. G and E are equal. So that means elements are same. All the three signs are present. Yes. Greater, less, equal. Yes, all the three signs are present. So answer is either or. Okay. Next statement, X and Z. So the relation between X and Z is X is greater or equal to Z. Right? So greater or equal. That means we are getting two signs between X and Z. Only greater, wrong. And less, again wrong. Let's check all the three rules. The second either or case. The rule number one is individually wrong. Yes, individually wrong. Rule number two, elements same. Yes, elements are same. And the third rule is we need two signs, but according to statement. But in the statement we are getting X is greater or equal to Z. But in this case, greater or less is present. So that means your answer will be, they are not following the either or rule and the conclusions are individually wrong. Then answer will be option neither nor. Okay. That means both are wrong. Neither nor means both are wrong. Okay. Yes. F greater than G. No, no, no. F greater than G is not correct, Raj. See, the relation between, what is the relation between F and G? See, this less or equal sign is present between D and E, na? So how you can say that F greater than G? Because you are getting all the two families sign, a greater family and less family also. So that's why you cannot give the preference to a single sign. Okay? When you are getting greater, less family together in a single statement, you cannot give preference to a single sign. Okay. Next, M and P. So M and P again following the C and D case. M is greater equal to P? No. P is greater than M? No. Individually they are wrong. Elements same? Yes, elements are same. But just see, all the three signs are present. Okay. So the three signs are present. These three signs means greater, M is greater or equal. Okay. Or M is less. So M is greater or equal, or M is less. So we are getting the all the three signs. Now we can write the second one as M is less than P. And first one is again is saying M is greater equal to P. So that means this is the case of either or. Okay. Yes. Now the second one is the relation between J and N. What is the relation between J and N? The relation between J and N is C and D. Okay. So the relation between J and N is C and D. So J is greater than N. Wrong. J equal to N. Again wrong. See, J is greater than N and J is equal to N. So these two are individually wrong. Yes, elements same. Yes, elements are same. And all the three signs, because in case of C and D, we need three signs in conclusion. But in this statement, we are getting only two signs. That means your answer will be neither nor. Okay. Answer is neither nor. Okay. Yes, your answer is neither or. So this is your, okay, clear? No, 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 not all C and D. So neither nor, in some cases you're getting neither or, in some cases you're getting either or. Okay, I think the portion is clear now. Yes, yes. Let's go for some more questions. Now just tell me what is the answer this question. So before this, just see the options. What are the options? If only conclusion 1 is true. If you are getting two conclusion, if one is right and second one is wrong, then your answer will be only conclusion 1 is true. Okay. Next one is only conclusion 2 is true. That means if first one is wrong and second one is right, that your answer will be only conclusion 2 is true. Either or, when both the conclusions are wrong. Okay, when both the conclusions are wrong, then you have to go with the either or case. If they are following the either or rules, then it is either or, otherwise neither nor. Okay, and if both the conclusions are individually right, then your answer will be both conclusion 1 and 2 are true. Okay, now the first question. So what is the relation between A and N? See, the conclusion wants the relation between A and N. Just see the relation between A and N. Greater, greater, equal, greater, greater, equal, and greater. So that means you will give the preference to a greater sign. So A is greater than N. Yes, first one is right. Now the second one is C is greater than O. Just see the relation between C and O. Greater, equal, greater, greater, equal. So obviously greater will get the preference. C is greater than O. Second one is again right. So your answer will be both are true. Okay. Yes, both are true. Those who have any doubt regarding either or anything will get clear your in the next question. Okay. Just solve the question. I will explain the rules. Okay. So just see. Now just tell me answer of this question. The relation between A and F according to the statement. Just answer this question. Both, yes. Okay, just see the relation between A and F. See, equal, greater equal, equal, greater equal, equal. So obviously greater equal will get the preference. So A is greater equal to F is right. Yes. Now the second, A equal to F. So equal, greater equal, equal, greater equal. So obviously greater equal will get the preference. Na? So equal is wrong. So your answer will be only one is true, not either or. This is only one. We'll check the either or only in case when both the conclusions are wrong. So conclusion 1 is right. Then your answer will be only conclusion 1 is true. Okay. Next, just answer this question. Now what is the relation? First see what the conclusion is demanding between relation between N and R. So relation between N and R, see, greater, the first sign is greater, greater, less, greater, greater. That means it's C and D case. In C and D, conclusions are individually wrong, obviously. Yes. And elements are same. N R, N R. Yes, elements are same. And for C and D, the rule number 3 is, what is the rule number 3? Rule number 3 is all the three signs are present in conclusion. Yes, all the three signs are present. Yes, greater, less, equal. Yes, all the three signs are present in conclusion. So what will the answer? So your answer will be either or. Yes. No, both false. No, not both false. Your answer will be either or. Okay. Yeah. Your answer either or. Yeah. Next. Now answer this question. Question number 4. Then we'll go for some advanced questions. Either or. Okay. Neither. Okay. First, observe the question carefully. What the question is demanding. So the question wants the relation between D and N. Just see what is the relation between D and N. Greater, greater, equal, greater, greater, equal, greater. That means you are getting D is greater than N. So first one is saying D is greater equal to N. Obviously wrong. And less than N? not possible for this statement. So both the conclusions are wrong, but this is not the case of either or. Why? Because this is not the C and D case, and neither you are getting the two signs in the statement. So that means you are getting only D greater than N in the statement. So your answer will be neither nor, both false. This will not follow the either or case. Okay? Yes. No, no, no. One is wrong because the relation between D and N is greater. Okay, so we cannot say equal with the greater. Yes. So answer will be both wrong or neither nor. Okay. Let's move some questions. Okay. Now answer first. Just answer this question. So what is the answer? See, you're getting three conclusions. Okay. And again the options are changed. So and again three statement because they are separated from this commas. Okay, so you're getting three statements also. So what will be the answer for these conclusion? Just I'm solving one for you. See, in the conclusion one, P and L, they're talking about P and L. Okay, so P is present in first statement and L is present in the second statement. So no need to join all the statement completely. Just find out the common element in these two statements. Okay, just find out the common element. So what is the common element in these two statements? That is E. Now E is common. From E we can link P and L because E has relation with the P also and E have relation with L also. So E is less than P. Okay, and E is greater than L. E is greater than L. That means you're getting P is greater than L. So first one is right. In same way, just check the second and third. Just check the second and third. All follows. Okay, good. All follows. Okay. So next V and K. See, V is present in the first and K in the second. Again, E is common. So V is less equals to E and E is less than K. So that means we are getting V is less than K. So second one again right. Now R and H, again first and second, common is E. So R is greater than E, is greater than H. So that means you are getting R is greater than H. Means all three are correct. So your answer will be all follows. Yes. So option number 5, all follows. Next, just try this question. The code. It's not the code. It's just the relation. Okay. In this question, all follows again. When rules, see, when the conclusions are wrong and you are getting C and D in the statement or two signs in the statement, okay, then only you will follow the rules. Okay. It's wrong. All follows. Only 1 and 3. Okay. 3. Okay. 3. 1 and 3. Okay. Means option 3, na? Okay. Now, see, in the first Z and C, first you have to link the Z and C. So Z is present in the first statement, C in the second. So just see which element is common. So Y is common, right? So Y is common. That means on one side just write down Z, another side C. So relation between Z and Y, Z is greater than Y. Y and C, Y is greater equal to C. So overall you are getting Z is greater than C. So first one is right. Now M and W. M is present in the third and W in the first. So the common element is X. X is less equal to W. M is less than X. So that means you are getting M is less than W. But in the second one it is written M is greater than W. So second one is wrong. Now the third one is Y and W. So Y and W, they are present in the same line. So Y is less than W. Yes, it's right. So answer is 1 and 3 follows. 1 and 3 means option number 3. Yes. Good. Now, next, just answer this question. Let's see how many of you answer this question correctly. One and three. Okay. Option four. One or three and two follows. Okay. Option four. Option four. Okay. Let's see. The relation between R and L. R is present in the third statement and L in the second. Common element is N. So R and L. R is greater or equal to N. N is greater or equal to L. That means overall you are getting R is greater or equal. Only equal is wrong. And the third conclusion again saying about R and L. R is greater than L. Wrong. Just see these first and third, they're following the either or condition. They're individually wrong. Elements are same. And between R and L we need two signs only. R is greater or equal to N. So first one is saying equal and second one is saying R is greater. So that means first and third they're following the either or case. Okay. Now just check the second one. N and X. N is present in the second and X in the first. So Y is common. No? So Y is greater than X. N is greater than Y. So N is greater than X. Yes, second one is right. So your answer will be either 1 or 3 and 2 follows. Means either or between 1 and 3 and second one is right. So your answer will be option number 4. Yes, not 3, it's 4. Okay. Yeah, its answer is option 4. Okay. And for this type, this last question, then we'll go for the mains level, some coded form and language based question. So the relation between, what is the answer of this question? Okay, option 2. So T and D, T is present in the first, D in the second, the common is S. So T is less than S and D is greater or equal to S. So T is less than D. Wrong. N and H is directly given. N is greater than H. So second one is right. H and Q, again S is common. H is less than S. S is less equal to Q. So that means you are getting H is less than Q. But it is saying greater, so wrong. So your answer will be only 2 follows. Yes. Okay. Next. So the next type is the coded form. Okay. So what is the coded form? See, in the coded form, you will get this signs in the form of code. So first just see what is the meaning of code. So the meaning of code is given. Percentage means greater. Okay. Percentage means greater. Okay. Dollar means not greater. Not greater, that means less or equal. Yes. Asterisk means neither greater nor equal. Neither greater nor equal. That means less. And means either greater than or equal to. So, and means greater or equal. At the rate means neither smaller nor greater. That means equal. So first just you have to write the shortcut of these signs. Okay. So just write down these shortcuts. Then we'll do the questions. Okay. So let's move towards the question. So this is your question. Just I'm writing the signs. Percentage means greater. Then dollar means less equal. Okay. Then asterisk means less. And means greater equal. At the rate means equal. Okay. Now, in this type, how can you solve this question? See, first just join all the statement. R asterisk. Asterisk means less. So R is less than A. Then A dollar M. Dollar means what? Less equal. So we can say A is less equal to M. Okay. Next, P and means greater equal. P is greater equal to M. And M dollar. Dollar means less equal. M less equal to C. So there is no place for M and C. So just write down separately. Now the relation between P and R. So percentage means what? Greater. Is P greater than R? Yes. First one is right. Second, A dollar P. Dollar means less equal. A less equal to P. Yes, second one again right. Third one is saying percentage between P and C. So how can you link the P and C? With the help of M. Because P is greater equal to M. Na? So just join P and C. Now percentage means greater. But we are getting the C and D case between P and C. So third one is wrong. So your answer will be 1 and 2. Okay. Option 2. Okay. Not clearly visible. Just take your phone in landscape mode. Na? Just see this in landscape mode. Next. I think this one is clear. Na? Now answer this question. First just write down the signs. Percentage means greater. Then a dollar means less equal. Asterisk means less. and means greater equal, at the rate means equal. Okay. Answer. Yeah, you will get the PPT PDF in the form of PDF in your Telegram group. Okay. So option 3, option 2. Okay. Option 2. Okay. So the answer is $8. Dollar means what? Dollar means less equal. So we can say A is less equal to S. At the rate means equal. S equal to D. Next again X is equal to A. Na? X equal to A. And Z is greater equal to X. Then C percentage. Percentage means greater. C is greater than S. Now the first conclusion is saying S is greater than Z. No. Second, D is less than C. So we can join this D and C with the help of S. Because S is equal to D, so D is less than C. Yes, it's right. X is less than C. So now we have to join the X with the C. So we know that C is greater than S. And S is greater equal to X. Yes. So X is less than C. Yes. Second one, third one is again right. So your answer will be 2 and 3 follows. Okay. Option 2. Not only 2. It's option 2. Both 2 and 3 are true. Okay. I think this portion is clear now. Next, just try this one. Again, I'm writing the meaning. Okay. Give your answer. Second, option 2. Okay. Now, F equal to G. Then F percentage means F is greater than H. H and means H is greater equal to V. Dollar means less equal. B is less equal to H. Now the first one, F percentage means F is greater than V. Yeah, it's right. G equal to H. No. V is greater than B. See, V is less equal to H, na? So again wrong. So answer will be only 1 is true, because, and we can, if you are checking second and third for either or, so this will not fall in the either or because the elements are different. So answer will be only 1 is true. Okay. Yeah. So this one is last question for this type. Okay. Just answer this question. Next. 1. Okay. Means only 1 is true. Z is equal to Y. Y is greater equal to B. W is greater than V. And W is less equal to R. So first one is greater equal. W is greater equal to Y. No. Second, R percentage. R is greater than V. Yes. Dollar is less equal. V is less equal to Z. Yes. So answer will be option number 3. Both 2 and 3 are true, na? Okay. So answer is option number 3. No, 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 not option 1. It's option 3. 2 and 3 are true. Okay. Yes, 2 and 3 are correct. Yes, yes, yes. Good. 2 and 3, option 3. Many of you are getting wrong answer now. Let's do one more question from this type. Okay, this is last. Just try this one more question. Sorry. Asterisk means less, and means greater equal, at the rate means equal. Just connect the statement correctly with the help of sign. Okay. Okay, sure, sure. In the end, I will explain. Okay. Okay. Option 3. Okay. E percentage means E is greater than J. Okay. See, percentage means greater, and means greater equal, at the rate means equal, dollar means less equal, and percentage means greater. So now just join. E is greater than J, then J is greater equal to H, H equal to D, D is less equal to C, and D is greater than F. Now the first one, E greater than C. No. Second, F is less than E. So F is less than D and D is less than E. So that means F is less than E. Second one is right. Now J percentage means J is greater than F. So J is greater equal to D and D is greater than F. So J is greater than F. Yes, third one is again right. So answer will be 2 and 3 follows. Option 3 again. How 1 and 2? It's 2 and 3, na? First one is wrong, na? Because you are getting the C and D between E and C. See, between E and C you are getting C and D relation, na? That's why first one is wrong. Okay? Yes, so answer is option 3. 2 and 3 follows. Clear? Second, C and D. No, it's E greater than F now. Because D is less than E. From D to E you are getting D is less than E. And F is less than D. So that means overall you are getting F is less than E. So how it can be the C and D? Okay? So next is your language based. Inequality based on language and the new pattern. Okay? So let's do, see in the question number 1. So what the question is saying, just read the question carefully. Yes, it's a mains based question. Yes, correct. And obviously you will get the mains based question in your exams now. So that's why first I have explained you the basic, then we are going one by one to the level of advanced level. Okay, so the question is, which of the following symbols should be placed in the blank spaces respectively? Okay, respectively means in the same manner, in the same order from left to right, in order to complete the given expression in such a manner that makes the expression f greater than n and u greater than d definitely false. Okay, so f greater than n and u greater than d definitely false. So first of all, what do you mean by definitely false? So this definitely false means, always remember, if the statement is given that is a greater than equal to b greater than c. So in the conclusion, if I'm saying a is less than c, okay, and one case if it's written a is greater than b less than c. In the conclusion, it's written a is less than c. According to statement, both the conclusions are wrong. Okay, but in the first case, you are getting a is greater than c from the statement, but in the conclusion a is less than c. A is less than c is definitely wrong. Why? Because you are getting opposite sign according to statement. But in the second one, what's the relation between a and c? It's c and d. Okay, from c and d, if you are saying a is less than c, it's wrong, but not definitely wrong. Okay, so definitely false does not follow the C and D case. Okay, it's only follows when you are getting the definite relation and the opposite of that relation is present in the conclusion. So they want f greater than n, definitely false. That means you have to prove between either f less than or f equal to n. Then only you will get f greater than n, definitely false. Okay, let's see. So the relation between evidence, see the three blanks are present. That means we need less family sign. Okay. If you put the greater family sign with the less, then you will get the C and D, and C and D will not give you the definitely false. So we need only less family sign in first three blanks, right? So according to option, is it first three signs are from less family? No. From second option, less family, yes. Third from less family, yes. Fourth, first one is a greater. Fifth, again wrong. So between these 2 and 3, this 2 and 3, from this 2 and 3, you will get the signs, right? So but from, we need to prove u greater than d definitely false also. So that means again we need between u and d less family. So overall we need the less family in 4 blanks. So second one again wrong. So option 3, see, if you put the option 3, less, equal, less, sorry, equal and less. See, you are getting f is less than n and also u is less than d. So yes, f greater than n is definitely false. Yes. And u greater than d is definitely false. Yes, you're getting the less. So your answer will be option number 3. Okay. Not 4. 4 is saying, option 4 is saying definitely true. If the question is asking about the definitely true part, then 4 is correct. But they are asking about definitely false. So your answer will be option number 3. Clear? Just tell me the question point is clear. Any doubt in this definitely false case? It's clear now? Just tell me it's clear now. Once repeat. Once again. Okay. Just see. Definitely false means what? Definitely false means you have to prove the opposite sign in the conclusion. If they are saying f greater than n, definitely false, that means you have to prove f either less or equal to n. If u greater than d, definitely false, then you have to prove either u less or equal to d. So from the options, the third one is right, because we need between f and n we need less family, and between u and d also we need less family sign. Less family means what? Less, less, equal, or equal. These three signs. And in option number 3 only we are getting all the signs from less family. So that's why your answer will be option number 3. Okay. Now let's solve some more questions from this type. Yeah, it's clear. Okay. Next, just answer this question. Now answer. Again repeat. Option 3. Very good. Okay. So B is greater than N. So that means you have to prove either B less than N or B equal to N. Right? B less or equal. That means between B and N we need all the sign from less family. So according to option first one, no. Second, no. Third, yes, correct. Fourth, no. Fifth, no. So your answer is option 3. Just put all the signs. You can check. So B is less than D. So B is less than D. B is less than N. And D is greater than L. So again less is definitely false now. So D is greater than L. So yes, option 3 is right. No, not 2, na. 2 is giving you the C and D case. And for C and D, we cannot see definitely false. Okay. So second one is wrong. So your answer will be option 3, not 2. Okay. Next, now answer this question. So in this case, again, the sign is already given. Now you have to choose the correct place for A and P so that A is less than P becomes definitely false. So from according to option, which option is right for A and P? 3 is correct. Okay. Which one? Option 5. You're not getting. Which point? Or you can see the repeated session, na? Don't worry. You'll get the recorded form also. A and P. So P and A. See, from the option, just check. If you put A on fourth place and P on the third place, so you are getting P is greater than A. So first one is wrong. A and P. If A in the second and P in the third, again A is less than P. That means it's not the definitely false. If A on the first and P in the second, then A less than P again, not definitely false. This A and P position is we have already checked in second option. So fourth one is again wrong. Now from fifth one, P on the first and A in the third. See, P is less than A. P is less than A. Yes. So your answer will be option 5. Okay. Next. Which of the following expression will be true if the expression is definitely true? That means which of the following conclusion is true from the option? If the statement is given. According to this statement, which of the following conclusion is definitely true? 1 is correct. O is greater than T. No, we are getting the C and D case in ONT, na? Option 2. Okay. Option 2. Okay. Option 4. First one is wrong. 2 S less than R. Yes, S is less than R. Second one is right, na? Third one again C and D. Fourth, S is less than O, not equal. T and R again C and D. So your answer will be option 2. They are asking definitely true, not false. Okay. How is it? See, we need definitely true, na? So whichever conclusion is right is your answer. See, O and T, this is C and D. So C and D is wrong. S and R, S less than R. Yes, from the statement we are getting S less than R. So second one is right. T and A, C and D again. Because we are getting two different signs, na? S on O. S is less than O, but it is given as equal to O. So fourth one is wrong. T less than R. Between T and R, again C and D. So fifth one is again wrong. Okay. So answer is second one. Next. Now, in place of question mark, which sign will come in place of question mark so that P greater than A and T less equal to L? Definitely true. Both becomes definitely true. 5, 2, 3, 1, 5. Just see, you cannot put the greater sign in place of question mark because if you put the greater sign, then you will get the C and D relation between P and A. Sorry, not less sign. If you put the less sign, then you will get C and D relation. So that means between in place of question mark, you can put only the sign from greater family. That is greater, greater equal or equal. If you put the less sign, then the relation between P and A becomes C and D. Okay. Now, between P and A, if you put the greater, then you will get the P greater than A true, yes. But you will not get L greater equal to T true, because you will get L greater than T. So, greater is wrong. If you put greater equal, then P is greater than A, yes, right? And L greater than equal to T, again right. So, greater equal is correct. Before giving your answer, just check this third one also. If you put the equal, then again P is greater than A, yes, and L is greater equal to T, yes, again right. So means greater equal and equal, both correct. So your answer will be either equal or greater equal. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Next. So again, now you have the conclusion is given above and the statement is given. So in place of question mark, which sign will come in place of question mark so that both the conclusions becomes true for the statement. One, five. So the one way is you can solve by putting the options, okay? But the second is, so question mark is already present. So see, in this case you have to put only the greater family. So in first you need only greater. In the second case you need the lesser families so that you can make the relation between E and C. If you put the greater family, then the relation becomes C and D. Okay. So we need to join A and H. So from A to H, that means A is present. So first just see, you have three statements. A is present in the first and H in the third. Is there any common element between first and third? No. So now you have to take the help of the second one. From second, you can join E and C. And from C, you can join A. And from E, you can join H. So E is greater or equal to H is already given. Okay. So, in the first, you need the greater family. Greater family is present in the first, yes. In the second, you need the lesser family. So lesser family, yes. In all the options, there's less family. So in the first, either this becomes greater or this. That means we need one greater sign in this place or less sign in this place, so that we can give preference to the greater sign, right, or lesser sign, so that A is greater than H becomes true. So See, so the relation between A and C and E and C, if you put greater equal in first question mark, right? If then in that case A becomes greater equal to C, and if you put less equal in second place, that means you will get E less equal to C. So that means you are getting overall H is less equal to M, but we need H is less than A. So that means either in this place less sign, or in this place we need one less sign, right? So it means first greater family and second one from lesser family. So the second one is wrong, because from second option you are getting the greater family in the second position. If you put in this place greater family, then the E and C becomes C and D case, right? So second option is eliminated. Now all the three options are right. Okay. Now let's go for the relation between F and C. So F is press. So how can you join F and C? So with the help of E. So F is less equal to C. That means you need less equal or equal sign in this place. And in this place also you need less equal or equal. Why? Then only na F and C becomes less equal. If you put less in this place, then you will get E is less than C. So that means less will get the preference, less equal will be wrong. So that means in second and third place, you need less equal or equal. Okay. So less equal or equal. Less equal, less equal, less equal. Okay. And from third, less equal. Now first one is wrong. Second in saying, third one is again saying greater equal. If you put greater equal in third place, then the relation between F and H becomes C and D. So your answer will be option number 4. You can solve this question with the help of elimination, or you can put the value of each question. So how you can put the value? With the help of value, you can also solve this question. But before for that, you have to write the equation. So A is greater equal to B. Between B and C, we need a relation. For C greater equal to D. Between D and E, again we need a relation. And E is greater equal to H. So in these two question mark, you have to put the sign so that A becomes greater equal to H. So in these two cases, if you put in this place greater, that means this becomes greater, and this less equal means E is less equal to D. E is less equal to D. In this case, you are getting A is greater than H. Okay, so fourth one is right. Now for F and C, F, G less equal to E, E question mark D, and less equal to C. So that means we need less equal or equal sign in these two cases. And from fourth one, you are getting the less equal, you're getting the equal and the less equal. First equal and less equal. So yes, F is less equal to C is right. So fourth one is correct. So you can solve with the help of options also, or with the complete joining the statements, you can give your answer. So there are two methods for this. Okay. I'm giving you some questions for your practice. Okay. Just try this question. I will give the answer in the next class. Okay. Of this question, I will give your answer in the next class. So just try this question with the same method. Okay. And one more. Just try this one also. In the next class, I will provide the answer of this question. Okay. Just practice these two questions. Okay. So that's all for today. So next day we'll start new chapter. We'll try. Don't worry. We'll try to cover all the topics. Okay. So just always be focused in your class. Just do whatever the chapters I'm doing. I'm just solving the important chapters and the chapters which will give you the score. Okay, the scoring chapters. Previous question, which one? This homework question or this one? So you can solve by joining the statement. I've told you, you can solve by joining the statement or through the option, means elimination process. Okay, rules. So, okay. So there are two rules for either or. In either or, we are getting the two rules, right? What are that? Just wait. So these are the rules which I have explained. So if you are getting the CND, what is CND? When you are getting the greater lesser family sign in the same statement, then this will becomes the CND case. In CND case, if both the conclusions are wrong, then you will go for these three rules. Rule number one, conclusions individually wrong. Rule number two, elements same in conclusion. And the rule number three, all the three signs present in conclusion. Okay. And then the next one is, if you are getting two signs between the elements, then the and both the conclusions are individually wrong, then you will, the first and second rule is they are same, okay, for both type. But the third one is different, because in CND you are getting all the three, you need on all three signs in conclusion, but in case of two sign, you need only that two signs present in the conclusion, okay, according to statement. Tomorrow we'll tell you which topic, okay, don't worry, we'll do the important topics, okay. Okay, so these are the rules, and previously I will explain you the preference rule, right? In greater family, greater will get the preference, greater equal second preference and equal third preference. In smaller family, less, less equal and equal. Okay, these are the preference. Okay, so thank you everyone. So we'll meet again tomorrow.